Oh, we're back?
Ask a Realtor live at 5, take 2. Because for some reason our video ended. Oh, that's right. We know why. My battery was low. Oh,
Yeah?
we shouldn't say that. Okay. So we cut off right at the VA questions, the VA loan questions. So that's where we're going to pick it up again. All right. Nick.
Yes.
How much money down?
0% down.
You didn't let me finish the question for a VA loan.
0% down. You have your closing costs still. There's 2 costs of buying houses: your down payment for like conventional or FHA, and then closing costs. Closing costs you'll always have. Crap, and the seller assist, but we won't talk about that. It's going too deep. Reach out to me. Reach out to me individually if you want to know about seller assist. It's a great way to get a house with VA loan, putting no money out of pocket basically in certain circumstances.
And you said that's a good thing for our veterans, right?
It's a great thing for our veterans, yes.
Speaking of good things for our veterans.
Oh, yeah.
Castlegate offers reduced commissions to all veterans, active duty, pastors, and first responders. So if you fall into that category and you want to list a house, give us a holler. Okay, Nick, are you ready for question number 2?
Yes.
Can you buy an investment property? It's like Jeopardy. Can you buy an investment property with a VA loan?
You cannot buy an investment property with a VA loan. It's only residential, or your primary residence. Done?
I think perhaps if you live in one of them.
Oh,
you
a 2
can.
unit? If
Yeah.
you live in one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, but an investment that you can't just buy an investment that you're not planning on living in at all.
Good. All right. We're good. Do VA loans have mortgage insurance premiums, that PMI that you were just talking about?
No mortgage insurance for VA loans, but they do have a funding fee. The funding fee is a percentage of the loan that you pay at closing. That will change depending on what branch you are in. So those are real specific that you would get into if you are a veteran and you're looking to buy a house.
Good.
VA done.
Time for FHA.
FHA, my favorite.
Who qualifies for an FHA loan?
People say that FHA loans are for people with lower credit, or they've had problems with their credit. But the better your credit, you're gonna still qualify for FHA. So anyone with above a 580 credit score, as long as there isn't anything seriously in your collections or anything, those would be the people. And your debt to income ratio has to be in line, which is also going over your head.
And there is an income limit, right, with FHA?
There's no income limit.
There's no income limit.
No income limit.
Is there income limit with any of these?
No.
Okay, those are different kinds of loans.
Yeah, those are like when you want to get a grant, something like that. There'll be income limits to get the grant, or like the conventional 3% down. You have to be under the median income of the county that you are buying a house in.
Wow.
Look at me.
Interesting.
Whoa! Hey,
Didn't even know.
hey, I'm on fire.
All right, second question. What size down payment for FHA?
3.5% minimum down payment. You can obviously put whatever you want down, but it's not like conventional. When if you put 20% down for conventional, you don't have private mortgage insurance. FHA, you'll have mortgage insurance the whole time, no matter what you put down. Life of the loan. So if you do get an FHA loan because you can't get it, you don't have the money, or your credit isn't good enough to get a conventional, definitely looking to refining in 5 to 7 years to get rid of the PMI.
Refi means refinance.
Yeah, and you come to me for both the purchase and the refinance.
Because he's on fire.
Because I'm on fire.
All right. Third question. What is PMI and how does it work with an FHA loan?
I think we answered that before. PMI, private mortgage insurance, is for is to protect the bank against your default. So you pay a monthly fee until, well, FHA forever. FHA used to be that they took it away like they did conventional. They took that away. So yeah, that's what it does. It protects the bank.
As you've probably figured out by now, there's a lot of differences with different types of loans, and these are just 3 of the many types of loans there are. Most agents know enough about mortgages to be dangerous and we are quick to refer buyers to the lenders. As you can see, the lenders are very versed on this. They're very familiar. They do this all the time. And the loan products change, like from year to year, sometimes a couple times a year, things will change about them. So it's good to contact a lender early, before your home search actually, and learn about them, learn about what your payments might be, because it's probably too much to learn to make the decision yourself.
Absolutely.
I would strongly advise you to speak to someone. Lee, do you see many conventional loans here in Carbon County? What do you usually see?
Mostly FHA. First VA recently, but mostly FHA.
I see a lot of USDA loans, and a lot of first-time home buyers end up using USDA loans because they don't have a lot of money for closing costs.
Yeah, USDA loans are rural housing loans, so up in the Carbon County area, most houses would be considered in that area, and that's a no down payment loan as well. That's an amazing loan. Income restrictions, debt to income max, that is a lot lower than percentage you can go on an FHA, but if you do meet those, that's a perfect loan.
It's on fire.
It's on fire. It's like with my ears right now. It's on fire. Like the ear is on fire.
Do we have any questions?
No questions. Any viewers?
Not yet.
No.
Ugh.
Well, our
Everyone's
video
driving
got
home.
caught
That's true.
and stopped, so.
Well, everyone's gonna watch it and laugh a little bit.
We're grateful that you joined us.
I appreciate you having me.
Yeah. Is there anything else that we should talk to people about with loans? Main three?
Just call a lender.
Hey, Christy.
Call the lender.
All right.
Thank you.
And call a local lender.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
A lot of buyers are
They know your
going
area.
online, and there's lots of rates, and
Disaster.
the mortgage company might be in a state 5 states over. When you use a local one, you know where they live. You can knock on the door if they're not answering their phone.
Don't do that. I work from home, so no one sees goes where my business card address is. Just kidding.
And of course, we have better relationships with the local lenders, so it makes it easier for us as your realtor as well
Yeah.
to communicate with your lender.
Correct. Yeah. Good. It's a wrap. Signing off. Thanks, guys.
Thanks.